Can you hear okay?
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, it's so nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
I feel like it's been a while.
It's been a while. Everybody can thank Yammy for getting me to live stream on TikTok because I never have. This is my first one.
Well, I love streaming on TikToks. This is where I've been recently.
I got a rose. That's so cute.
Yay!
Thank you, Gilmore Girls, for the rose. I said, wait, so is our chats combined or no? I have a chat and then you have a chat?
No, we have our own chats, so it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so good to be on TikTok with you today.
I know.
Crazy.
Like, everybody, Yammy's been preparing for this. I feel like I'm going to be on a podcast.
Yeah, it kind of is like a
professional,
but not as professional as a podcast. Just a chat.
Whoa, what happened?
Whoa, she's gone bright. I think tap. Whoa!
What is happening? Why? How do I get back to looking nice?
Can you tap your face? Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we go. That was terrible.
No, I thought that was great.
I got really cool sunglasses. I don't think that was related, but...
No, I don't think it was. So we're going to do like a podcast style chat, Lauren already said, but casual. And if you guys have any questions you want to ask us, please let us know in the comment section. That would be great. But let's start off easy. Lauren, how's your week been?
Been good. Trying to think of what day it is. The fun fact, when you have small children and a business, you forget what day of the week it is and also what age you are. Like, I forgot how old I was yesterday.
Oh my gosh. I am honestly the same, but it is Wednesday today.
Yeah. Okay. Midweek, usually the beginning of my week is all filming. So literally my Monday and Tuesday flew because I just was in this office filming all day. And then Wednesdays are my new workout day. So I have to go work out in the morning because that's my new trying to get healthy again.
Oh my gosh. So you've been busy today. Really?
Yeah. I was telling Yammy a little bit. I went and worked out this morning and then I went straight from there to the electronics store to pick up a new VR headset because I was telling Yammy I haven't played VR games in 3 years. And I keep seeing cool ones coming out and my old headset is really old. Oh yeah, I don't even think I showed you. It's this thing. They don't even make, it's Oculus. They don't even, like Oculus isn't a thing anymore.
That's like the second one that came out, I think, the model.
I think it was the first one. Or not the first one, sorry. The first one was wired. This was the first like wireless one. It was charging, but.
Yeah, I recently sold my first Oculus the other day on eBay for like £50. It was very
sad. Can I even sell it or is it? Yeah, it wasn't working with any of the games. I was like, nobody's going to want this.
Somebody out there will want it. Maybe you should sell it.
Yeah.
How did your week start out? Like Monday, can you remember what you did?
Monday, I got ready in the morning and then filmed all day.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I filmed one game the whole day. It was longer than I anticipated. It was a scary sushi making game, if anybody knows what I'm talking about.
What the heck? That sounds amazing. Love that.
It was so fun. It's my favorite type of game. Like when you're making food, but there's something scary going on.
Yeah, so for me, Monday, same. I was just working. I've been in this room just working. It feels so bad when you're just like locked inside your office all day and you've not really done anything else, but productivity.
And it's even worse. I got new, what's it called? Shades for my windows. So I don't even see the sun all day anymore. So
oh my gosh, I don't even have a window. Like,
okay, then you're worse.
I'm trapped in a box, literally. No window.
You need a vitamin D light. Yeah. It's like those sunlight lights that just blast sunlight at you so you can feel like you're outside.
That's so funny because I literally have one of those because of that reason.
Oh, perfect. See, you're ahead of me.
Okay, Lauren, I'm going to ask you, do you think you are a main character or do you think you are an NPC?
I'm an NPC.
No, you are not an NPC. There is no way.
What do you mean? I'm like kind of, I think because I'm pretty passive. So like I am good to just like chill. I also don't like being the center of attention. So I think that's like that feeds into that.
Well, what a shame considering your career.
I know people are probably like, yeah, okay. It's like what I used to say about Taylor Swift. I was like, because Taylor Swift would always be like, oh my God, I can't believe, like in her early career, she's like, oh my God, I can't believe that like so many people are here. I'm so grateful. And I was like, you can't believe that so many people are here. come on, you're like a multi-platinum artist. But now I kind of get it because I'm like, I'm Taylor's.
You are not an NPC in no way.
Oh, I appreciate it. I feel even more like an NPC now that I don't have purple hair. Like you look way more like a main character than me now.
I miss your purple hair, but I thought you were going through like a little bit of an ombre tip moment.
I have extensions that I can take in and out, but they're such a pain to like put in. So most of the time I don't have them in. But I've been thinking like once my hair grows out and gets healthy, I might do like either extensions that stay in, like just like so that there's strands around it just to like bring a little bit back. I don't know.
Are they like the clip-in ones? I find they hurt after a while. Like they start pulling your hair down. And they also slide down as well. So if you go out wearing them in public for too long, it'll just end up looking a bit strange. But
yeah, I'm too scared to wear them in public. I only wear them for videos because I feel like you can see them back here. I keep getting random like face things.
Yeah, people are sending you the cowboy hat.
Oh, thank you guys. I'm learning. This is my first TikTok live ever, so I appreciate it. I don't know anything that's going on.
There are some really amazing TikTok gifs that people can give you that like change the entire screen. So if you see something crazy going on, acknowledge it because it is wild. TV shows you've been watching recently, Lauren?
Ooh, well, Stranger Things, of course. We just finished. Did you watch it or finish it?
Yeah. Season 5, episode 4, is it? They've not really released that many.
Yeah, there's 4 episodes of this new part, and then there's going to be the next part is like Christmas, and then which I think is 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And the next part after that is there's like one movie. Can you see the face?
I love when you just
blowing bubble gum in the middle of my sentence. And then there's like one mega movie comes out like on New Year's, so basically every holiday. But
they're releasing it in the cinemas, aren't they? The last episode.
Yeah.
Are you going to go watch it?
Probably not, just because it's going to be hard to go. That would be fun, though, unless I went, like, during the day. During the day on, like, a weekday is probably the easiest where I could get somebody to watch the kids so we could go.
Yeah. Oh, what about Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Are you going to watch that?
Oh, yeah, we saw the first one together in the movies.
Yeah, I'm really sad I can't be there to watch the second one with you because we watched the first one together, but...
When does it come out? I don't even know.
I'll be thinking of you. I think it's literally out, like... I think, or maybe in the next day or so, because I seen like Dorco and 8-Bit Ryan and everybody posting their videos about visiting the set, and Dorco actually went to the premiere last night. I think it was in LA. It looked exciting.
I'm getting wacky waving inflatable people on my thing.
Nice. We love it. My favorite millennials. Oh, how does that make you feel to be called a millennial? I know we are, but like,
I know
it hurts for some reason.
At first it used to make me not sad. I used to be like, what the heck? Why are you making fun of us? At the same time, I also kind of owning it now. Like, we're millennials, but like, what? Making fun of us for being the age that we are. Like, you can't change that. It's not like you can be like, oh, you're a cringe millennial, like do something about it. It's like, no, I'm still always going to be a millennial. Like, I also feel like millennials get a bad rap. I feel like we grew up in like time of the internet when like things were simple still, and like I'm kind of sad that other people don't get to experience that part of the internet, at least.
I know. I miss that type of internet. It was very wholesome, and things like Nyan Cat was popular. Yeah. Like just really
like dumb. It was like dumb, unserious things.
Yeah, I miss those days, and everybody knew the same memes, whereas now there can be a meme that you've literally never heard of before.
Except for 6'7", I feel like that's like the new.
Yes.
Actually, for anybody who has ever said that a millennial is cringe should have never done 6'7", because then you're the same. You're the same.
Exactly.
You're as bad. You're just as bad as the cringe millennials are. Welcome. You made it. It's cool here.
What bothers me as well is when people say millennial pause, because what is that?
The millennial pause.
What even is that?
I don't know. How do you not do that? Unless you edit. Like, I usually just edit and then you can't tell that I did a millennial pause. But like, how are you so good that you're pressing the button? I mean, it must be a skill of just like people that have been doing it longer than millennials. Like
instantly tap talking.
Instantly just being like, hey.
Doesn't make any sense to me, but we are millennials, so we just accept it. And there's actually a trend on TikTok right now, looking back on 2012, the like whole twee era of wearing like the hats and the mustache.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's like a whole thing that people are reminiscing about right now. So maybe
people still go back to my old TikToks and I still get comments on like the old ones and they were like, is this what people thought were funny back when I was just like, well, first of all my old TikToks was recreating other people's TikToks. So like it was me making fun of other people, but now because people don't have the context, they just think that I made those and thought they were funny. Yeah. And now I just have to like own them and be like, check my YouTube channel, you'll see why these are so cringy, but also like, yes, this is what was on TikTok and what people liked. I still remember it changed to TikTok from Musical.ly. And I was like one of the only people on there at the start because people were like, it's so cringe, ew. And then everybody came on here and I was like, yeah.
Join us. I miss the days of, well, I don't miss the days of when TikTok was big because obviously there was a world event going on, which was not very fun. But the platform itself was so fun back then. I feel like you could literally just film anything and it would go viral because there was so many people, had so many eyes on it. We got a question in the comments saying, how is Bobby?
He's good.
Trying to catch it.
To get it like right when it disappears and I either do it too soon or too late. He is good. I know we keep wanting to like bring our podcast back or he keeps like
please.
He keeps saying he misses editing. So I'm like trying to think of what to give him, but literally every week I'm like, there's a week I'm like, oh, you want to edit this video? And he was like, like you can't have to edit videos and then be like, I don't know if I want to do it this week.
Oh, so yeah, bring back the podcast. Bring it back. I loved it. I used to listen to it whenever I was driving around in the car because it just felt like I was listening in on you two having a really good chat. Yeah. Like, yeah. Do you think you will bring it back?
I think we will. I think now that Madison's older, it's like easier for us to like have time to go away and do something. But I've been having time, on Wednesdays, sometimes Thursdays, where like either do something personal or I can like time into like a new creative thing. So that's why I've either been like, like linking up with you to do a live stream and see what that's like, or live streaming on YouTube, or maybe trying to develop a podcast. But I want to. I think my goal would be like recording like multiple episodes, so we're not doing it every week. I think that's where we kind of went wrong.
Yeah.
Or even just being like, hey, we're gonna upload it whenever we can type thing. I don't know. We'll have to pick a day and be like, sometimes it'll be out on this day and sometimes it won't.
Do you think you'll bring back the original like creepy podcast, or do you think you'd make a new one?
I don't know. Bobby wants to make a new one, but I feel like I want to like abandon the old one. So we'd either have to like, he wants to just talk about anything, but I said we kind of did. It was like we just picked a topic that we talked about in the beginning normally, and then the second half was like stories. I miss it though. It was fun.
You had like a little setup for that, didn't you, in the house?
Yeah, in the old house. So we don't have one here, so I'd have to create. If we're gonna bring it back, I want to do it properly. Like have two. Like nowadays, I feel like people have two camera angles, like one camera pointed at each person, so you can kind of cut in between. I want to do that, and I'm trying to figure out like where's the best spot in my office to do it.
Well, how big is your office now, by the way?
It's pretty big. This is just like my little recording nook, and then it's separated by like a big bookshelf that I put over here. You can kind of see it's kind of messy. Here, what's over here?
Oh my gosh, behind the scenes, everybody.
Oh, there's the new curtains.
Ooh,
they have little star cutouts, which is cute. So like the sunlight comes through and it looks like little stars.
Yeah, that was really cute.
But that's, as I look at, there's any information over there. But yeah, that bookshelf cubes that goes all the way back to the wall, and then on the other side of that is like old. We used to have like old movie theater chairs at the old house in old office that was like the basement that I know you've seen. For anybody who didn't know, we had in our old house, our basement was the office, and Bobby used to have like an editing space, and then I had a filming space, and then there was like a shared space that had a TV and some like couches. So those couches are over there, but there's no TV to really watch on them. They're just there.
I loved your office before down in the basement. It was so like cozy and just full of so many treasures as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This one still is. I actually haven't fully set up my office yet, and We've lived here for 2 years now. No, a year and a half. I forget. Yeah. It's literally every week. I'm like, I'm gonna try and set. Oh my god, what is this?
You're kitty. That was cute.
Still so many there. I have a whole. I think you can see it here. That door is like all storage. So there's like shelves, and then that's where all of my like stuff from over the years that I just can't bear to get rid of are in there. So I have like props from over the years and equipment and all stuff that in case I ever need it or wanted, it's there, but I usually don't.
Gosh, I recently had like a big clear out of all of my stuff like that, stuff I used in videos, old tech, everything. I got addicted to using the app Vinted, and I sold everything on it. So
I have to do that.
Yeah.
Was it like old school, like OG Yammy merch? Or not merch, but like things.
Literally everything I had. And my room's kind of small, so I needed to get some space free. So I just put everything on Vinted. Recommend.
That's just a UK thing? Or you don't know?
No, you can use, I think it's in America now as well, because they're offering A to US shipping now, which is crazy. Well, Lauren, so EA recently got sold. And we were known for making Sims content, right? So what is your opinion on that? And would you continue making Sims videos or not?
So my view so far, I kind of talked about it I did like a Q&A video because I have so many people ask me to do The Sims, like before and after the acquisition of it. But I've also watched Simmers either handle it well or not handle it well, or like the community's response to it. I tried to like educate myself with it as much as I can. My stance is like, the main thing is like, I don't want to give money or support towards something that like I think is bad, or like not something, but like people that own it that I think are not using the money the way that I would want them to use it, and supporting things that I would want to support. So my idea was, if people really still wanted me to play The Sims, I already technically bought it. Like I have it. The money that like I spent was years ago on it. So I feel like I could technically still play the game, but maybe like not buy any of the new packs, and also just do a little disclaimer. The thing is, I was never like, I did for a little bit. If I got a pack, I'd be like, oh, make sure to check it out, whatever. But I was never like, especially in the last couple of years, I just played the game. I was never like, go buy the game. Like I've never like promoted the game. So I'm kind of in a slightly different category than like a lot of the EA creators that are like, use my code, buy this thing, I get money. Like I never did that, so I won't be doing that anyway. But I think as long as you're not like promoting buying more stuff. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I stopped playing Sims a while ago because the game was very broken, and a lot of the packs that I would buy, like the wedding one was one of the biggest wake-ups for me.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I bought the wedding pack, and if you watch my video, it was terrible. Everything was broken. Nothing worked. And I think that one I didn't get for free. Like I paid for that. Most of the like packs in the last couple of years I paid for. I didn't get a free code for it because I like missed the cutoff or whatever to get one. So I paid for it. I was like, this is crazy. Like if you paid for this and it's not even working, and I don't even know if they actually fixed it. But that's what they kept like putting out packs. They'd be like, spend money on this pack where you get like some new clothes and that's it. Or like spend money on this pack and it's not working. So that I kind of was like, I can't promote something that I feel like is not working and that I would be annoyed if I bought because it's not working. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of still on the same side of like, I don't like at all who it was sold to, and I'm praying that they don't change the game too much to like get rid of all the inclusivity that they had. But if I want to play it, I would probably test it out in a way that I'm like, hey, you guys have been asking for this. I have an idea that I want to play, but like, don't buy the game and don't buy the packs. And like, I already bought this. Like, I feel like, I don't know if that would do any harm. I feel like, I don't know.
I don't even know if you have to say that. I don't know if you have to say like, don't buy the game. I think you just don't have to promote it, basically. Like you can still play it, but you don't have to. You never really have promoted it, like you said. You never said buy the game.
Yeah, there was literally a handful of times that I got a free code, and so I was just like, thank you, Sims, for giving me a free code. Here's the link to check it out. I don't think I ever was like, I never got to the point where I got, because they have creator codes now.
Yeah.
Where if you buy something, you can like make money. I don't even have a creator code because I never got, I don't know. I'm a bad salesperson.
No,
like,
same. I'm literally in the same boat. Yeah. I never had a code either.
Yeah, never had a code. I'm just bad at selling to people because like, even I tried being like a retail person for a while when I was in college, and I had the lowest sales of, because they kept track of like what your sales were at the store, and I was literally the lowest every time, and they would be like, we don't want to like have to let you go because we like you, but like, you're not selling enough. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm being nice. I'm helping the customers. I'm not going to be, because they always want you to be like, which now this is ingrained in me, okay? I don't know if this is the same with the UK. It's probably not, because it sounds like an American thing. But if you go to a store that works off of commission or gets, or not even, I didn't even really get commission. I just got like points toward, I don't know, the chart of like maybe getting a bonus. But you would get points for like how much you sold in a day and how many items. So like, if you sold a shirt, like if I sold a shirt, that like wasn't enough. I had to sell a shirt plus something else, and then it would like be higher. So now when I go to like sales associates in the stores, there's always a part of me that's like, I should buy a second, even like a tiny small thing because it helps them. It's like the same as being a waitress. Like I know what that's like now. So I'm always like, we should tip them. We should tip them in cash because that's better to tip them in cash than to do the card.
That's so interesting because obviously you had careers before you became a full-time creator, whereas I didn't. Like being a creator was my very first job. So how many jobs did you have and what were they?
Oh man, what was my first job? I worked at a deli, like a local deli that a family friend owned. And that was like, yeah, I did that at high school, just like a couple nights a week for a couple hours, just to like make some money because I had a car and I wanted to afford gas for the car. That was literally all I wanted. But that was cool. That was like a very chill job because it was like it was owned by somebody we knew, and like the clientele was the same people. So that was my like starter job. And then, I was a hostess. So like at a restaurant, when you go up to get sat, it's like the person that's like at the front and gives you the menus and like sits you in the seat and like has a seating chart. That's what I did at a mall, in a mall restaurant. That was fun. That was probably my favorite job because I like got to know all the people there and we like hung out and stuff. Went to college. I've worked at 2 different grocery stores. I've worked at...
Oh my gosh, you've had loads of jobs. What the heck?
Yeah, I've worked 2 different restaurants, one as a waitress, one as a hostess. I worked 2 different office jobs. No, wait. Yeah, 2 different office jobs, but I was also an intern as a production assistant for 2 years. I think that's it. Those are all the jobs I've worked.
You've lived so many different lives, basically.
Yeah, I wonder I've made a career recently off working jobs on my YouTube channel. That's like my main thing now, is I just work all different jobs.
So many different jobs, and I've literally only ever been a creator.
You're one of the lucky ones. You didn't have to deal with people and bad coworkers or bad working conditions.
Yeah, but I also feel like I've missed out on like having work friends like that. I mean, obviously I've got creator friends, which are work friends, but I feel like when you're working in a place every day and you're with those people, you kind of become family. Yeah, you get to go to like Christmas events and things like that. That's something that I do sometimes get jealous of, but I wouldn't want to actually have a boss and to be told what to do. I think I'd hate that.
I would say, I know some YouTubers like build out a team. You could do that and then you can force
no. It's not for me, I don't think. I'm not a very good boss, I've discovered.
Yeah.
I find it hard to discipline people. Like, it's just not in me at all to do that.
Yeah, that's me as well. Like, I've gotten a little... I never disciplined anybody. But there was one time, my first editor ever, who you know, but we're not going to talk about. Not the one that TikTok knows, a different one. My first editor ever that was a friend of ours. He was like slacking on his edits and stuff, but because he was our friend, I was like, I don't know, I don't want to like say anything. But I used to like take his edits and then I would edit them because like he would it would be so bad. And this was like, that's saying a lot because this is the start of YouTube. Like you could you didn't have to highly edit stuff, but you could like forget to edit stuff out that like was just dead space. And I was like, what's happening? And then I found out it was because he was like working on something else. And so I was really close to like having to be like, I think I need to get a different editor. Like you're not keeping up with the workload. And then he came and was like, I got a new job opportunity. And I was like, perfect. And
you were like, yes.
So I didn't even have to do the bad guy there. I was like, good, I'm so glad. Like, but then I realized I was like, oh, he was probably like half-assing it because he wanted this other job instead, which is cool. It's fine.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. People find other things and want to progress in their career, but it sucks when, like, for us having a YouTube channel, I kind of describe it as like having another child. Like, for me to give over the responsibility of my edits to someone else was such a big thing for me. It was like trusting someone to look after your child, basically. So yeah, when someone's slacking on the edits, it really affects you, and it is hard because you're in a position of being like, I don't want to upset this person, but also I could do this myself at this point. So
yeah, we got sidetracked.
We got so sidetracked there, but I love it. So if you could add one thing to The Sims 5, say you are going to create The Sims 5, what would you add into it? Is there anything lacking from The Sims 4 that we maybe had in previous games? Because I feel like the magic of The Sims 4 just wasn't there for me.
Oh, no, definitely. There was somebody like described it that they were like kind of lifeless. Like you couldn't connect with, I don't know. I wish the characters were better, and I don't know if it's gotten better. I don't think so. But like I wish they were better at being autonomous, if that makes sense. Like I feel like if I left them, they wouldn't really make any like big decisions without me. Like I would love to come back and be like, what do you mean you cheated on your husband with like the guy down the street and had their baby? Like I would love that. I would love to come back and be like, what do you mean you like quit your job and then I don't know, like burn the house down? Like that. Yeah. That's what I want.
You did one of those videos where you like leave The Sims for like 24 hours or whatever. What happened in that? Was there anything crazy, or did they just do basic things, or did they just expire?
It was nothing crazy. Like I had some kids that got taken away by Child Protective Services in the game, which like, of course, because they literally weren't doing any, that's what I mean. Like I wish there was more autonomy. Like I wish they took care of their children so that if I left the game for a little bit or tried to just let it play out, Child Protective Services would come take the kids away. Like that's basically what happened. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else, if there was anything else crazy.
For me, I really was a massive fan of The Sims 2. And one of the things I really liked about The Sims 2 was those little animations that would happen whenever you had like a baby or your woohoo or whatever. I thought they added so much character in there, and sometimes they were a bit cringe. I remember the first time the woohoo animation ever played, and I was like covering up the screen so my mom didn't see. I was like, they'd like go under the sheets and legs would stick out and stuff, and I'd be like, I hope my mom didn't see me watching this. It's naughty.
I never played The Sims 2.
You never played?
I only played Sims 1 and then Sims 4. So I did a crazy jump. But Sims 1 was like my first favorite PC game ever.
Yeah, Sims 1 is amazing.
I miss like the robber guy. Like I wish there was still like, because you would hear that noise and you would be like, oh my God, what's happening? Like
it's scary. Genuinely used to make me scared.
Yeah. I loved yeah, there was that. There was like the raccoon. There was like the clown that would, or I think you can still get the clown.
I think you can, I think there's like a painting that you put on the wall and you can like look at it and the clown appears, but it felt like before there were so many random things that would happen.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Sims Making Magic? The Sims 1.
In Sims 1, yeah. That I pretty much had all the I had like the celebrity one I remember I was addicted to for a while. The pets one. Yeah, the Making Magic one. Yeah, there were some good ones in Sims 1.
Sims 1 should make a comeback, honestly.
I know. You can play it, I think. I think EA, like, if you have the launcher, they have it. I'm, like, debating buying it before the acquisition goes through so that the money technically doesn't go to the new owners. I should get it in advance.
Do you remember when we did the online Sims? That was really funny.
Oh my God, yeah.
That was really good because that was based on Sims 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Sims 1. That was one of my favorites too.
Oh, I loved it. It brings back so many memories.
Yeah.
All of the videos and series that we've been in together, what has been your favorite Minecraft series that we did? So many of them. Sometimes I forget some of them.
I know, I'm like trying to think. I mean, Crazy Craft, I feel like is always gonna hold a special place just because it was like one of the first that I ever did with everybody.
Yeah, the nostalgia was crazy.
I'm trying to remember. One Life was fun, like the original One Life.
Do you remember Cute Craft?
Yeah, I was gonna say, were you in Cute? I was trying to remember if you were in Cute Craft. That's one of my favorites too, just because I got to be so creative with it because of like I had like a My Little Pony, like all the ponies looked like My Little Pony. Oh, because I had like a texture pack on that made everything look like 10 times cuter. So there was like My Little Ponies, and I made like a Bambi pixel art like house, and yeah,
Yeah, I loved that series as well. That was so fun and very cute, kind of in the name.
yeah, that's one of my favorites.
So today, Spotify Wrapped came out.
Oh God, yeah.
I want to know your top artist, Lauren. Who did you get? My top genres were dance pop, pop rap, indie rock, electronic, and K-pop. But I feel like everybody must have had K-pop in their Spotify Wrapped. There's one big reason why I think people might have had that, and that's literally K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was just all over this year.
Top artists.
For me, I got Charlie XCX because I was obsessed with Brat this year. It's so hype. Like I've been listening to a lot of music this year that gets me like, let's go, energy. So Charlie XCX, Pink Pantheress, Chapel Roan, Baby No Money, and then Tyler the Creator. What about you?
Mine is so like millennial. It's not even funny. Okay, for context, because I told Yammy this, I got really into reading and audiobooks this year. Like I read a lot of books and podcasts. So I feel like that took away from like me exploring more music. So I kind of just listened to like the same people I always listen to. But my top artist, which also kind of does make sense this year, is Linkin Park.
Oh my gosh, throwback. But they got the new singer.
Yeah, and it's because we went to go see them in concert for like the first time since Chester died. So we were like amping ourselves up. Also, there's two parts to that. One, I listened to them a lot because they came out with a new album. I wanted to like check out the new singer. We like wanted to hype up before the concert, but also old school Linkin Park I listen to whenever I'm working out, and that's mainly when I listen to music now because it just like makes me feel like it's the same thing. It's like, let's go, like teenage angst and like, but I forget, I think like Moist Critical once said like the original Hybrid Theory album made him feel like he could like run through walls, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty much like what the vibe is.
Yeah.
When I'm working out. So yeah, Linkin Park was number one. Two was Blink-182, but again, because we went to go see them in concert, and I feel like anytime we're gonna see somebody in concert that year, we just like play it nonstop to like get excited about it.
Yeah.
Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Oh my god.
And I think it's because we play a lot of Bob Marley in the summer, just to like have that like summer vibe. I don't know.
Easy going, like chill.
Number 4 was Incubus, which is my like
a classic Lauren.
Band. Yeah. And then 5 was Taylor Swift, and I think that was a mix of her new album that I wanted to listen to, but also Melody loves Taylor Swift songs.
Bless her.
I was listening to that for her too.
Oh, you know, I never took you as a Taylor Swift listener, a Swiftie.
I'm not a Swiftie, but I appreciate some of her songs. Not so much the new albums, like fine, but
yeah, what did you think of the new album when you listened to it for the first time?
What did I think of it?
Yeah, like the first listen, because I listened to it and I was like, I don't like this. This is terrible. And now it's like one of my favorite albums.
Yeah, I liked like the main 2 songs that got popular, like Ophelia and Opalite, I think. Yeah. And that was it.
Really?
Like all these other songs are either like meh or like I don't know. I couldn't like relate to that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Which is fine. I mean, it's just not my Swift era, I guess.
Yeah, well, I never really took you as a Swiftie anyway, so it makes sense. But to have her in your top listens,
I know.
your top artist is crazy. I can't believe that. I'm genuinely
I think
shocked.
it's because I didn't listen to like much music. However, what's funny is my top albums are Linkin Park's new album, which makes sense because I was listened to it before their concert. Number 2 was K-pop Demon Hunters.
See, you got the K-pop bug.
Yeah, she literally, but the only song she wants to hear is Your Idol by the Sanja Boys.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's her number 1 song. And then Madison likes Soda Pop.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought she would have been a Soda Pop girl, but that makes sense.
I know. And then actually my third favorite, which is actually one of my favorite albums of this year that just came out like a month ago.
I didn't even know he had a new album out.
Yeah, so we're going to see him in concert next year. We like bought tickets already, but it's for like September, so we have a while. But yeah, he just came out with a new album, and I think it's so good.
My top albums were obviously Brat, Charlie XCX. I was obsessed with that over summer. It was a Brat summer for me. Fancy That by Pink Panther, The Rise and Fall by Chapel Roan, Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter, and then Chromacopia by Tyler the Creator. And you just had a monkey on your shoulder.
Did I?
Yes.
I missed it. No.
Amazing.
I'm too busy looking at screenshots like behind the phone. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what's weird though is my top songs. I don't know if you have your top songs, but like my number 1 top song is Pink Pony Club by Chapel Roan, but she's not on my artist, so I guess because I just listened to that 1 song of hers and that's it.
Is that because of melody or is it because of you?
It's probably because of me. I was super into it at one point. So I was super into that song, and then That's So True by Gracie Abrams.
Oh, we have a Gracie Abrams listener.
Those are my top 2 songs of the year.
Anything on your Spotify Wrapped that made you feel a bit embarrassed?
Did it tell you your listening age?
Yes! Mine was 21.
I'm like, okay, yes, this is the part that I'm very embarrassed.
Okay.
Do you want to take a guess at what I thought my listening age was for some reason?
45.
No.
What? Okay.
65.
What?
Why? What 65-year-old is listening to Linkin Park and Chapel Roan? I'm so confused.
I think maybe the Bob Marley might have influenced that.
It says since you were into music from the late 70s.
What?
You're an old soul. I guess how is listening to Bob Marley make you 65?
Oh my gosh, that's like literally taken over your entire Spotify. You must have listened to that a lot.
Apparently. I'm telling you, I think it's literally just because it's my, like, on my summer playlist. And in the summer, we do listen to more music because we just have it, like, playing outside while we're out there. But, yeah, I don't know where it got that.
That's crazy. We got old woman Lauren over there.
Apparently.
And me, I'm apparently 21 when I'm not. But I think I do have the music taste of a 21-year-old, to be fair, with Chapel Roan, Sabrina Carpenter, and Charlie. Who do I think I am?
Good. Stay young. Don't be a 65-year-old millennial grandma, apparently, over here. The TikTok viewers are probably like, yeah, I thought you were 65, actually.
Oh my gosh.
That's how old you were.
I've got some hot takes for you then.
Oh, okay.
Pineapple on pizza.
I don't hate it, but I wouldn't order it myself.
If it was there in front of you and you were hungry, would you eat it?
Yes.
Yes, okay. What about cats versus dogs?
Dogs.
Would you ever get a cat?
I would only get a ragdoll cat.
Yes, big up the ragdolls. We love to see it.
The most like dogs.
True.
And they're really big, and I think they're cute.
Yeah, they are the best. Minecraft or Roblox?
Ooh, Minecraft. I don't know why it took me a long. That question should be immediate for me. Roblox is fun. I think it's because I started getting into like 99 Nights in the Woods was fun. Like, there's been some fun games that have come out recently, so that's why I was like maybe, and I was like, no, Minecraft's always gonna be.
Sweet or savory?
Sweet. I feel like it was always sweet, and now I'm like kind of shifting to savory, but I'm gonna still say sweet.
Best takeout food?
Oh, sushi.
Sushi. Oh, okay then. What about like best type of food then, like country?
Oh, I was gonna say probably. I guess I'll have to go with Italian. I was between like Asian and Italian, like Chinese food, Japanese food, Korean food. I love all that.
Yeah, same. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah, but if I had to pick one forever, I'd probably pick Italian food because it's like pizza and pasta and like
and carbs
and cutlets and.
Going back to like nostalgia and when you were younger, can you remember like your favorite toy as a child?
How young are we talking?
Like under 14. I feel like after that you don't really play with toys anymore.
Yeah,
but, like,
I guess
any toy what was your favorite?
Well, I had like a stuffed animal that I held on to all the time, but I wouldn't really call that a toy. That was more of like I just needed to sleep with it.
Aww.
I guess a Game Boy is like the first toy. I don't know if you would count that as a toy. Like a game, like the first Game Boy I ever had was a Game Boy Pocket. It didn't even have color yet, but it was like thin enough that you could like throw it in your pocket and bring it with you. That was like my first, I missed out on the first like really big chunky Game Boy that came out.
Oh yeah, my favorite toys probably. Do you remember TY Beanie Babies?
Oh yeah.
I used to collect so many of them, and I thought one day if I hold on to them all, I will become millionaire from. They were promised to like go up in value, and they just never did. And
we talked about this. Did you used to have the book? Like I got a book for Christmas that was like the price guide.
So no,
before before the internet, like before you could just search like how much something's worth. There was like a book that they would print every year, and it would update the like prices of what you could buy and sell Beanie Babies for. And every year I would like get it and like circle the ones I had and like be like, I'm gonna be so rich, and like none of them were worth much money. Yeah, that was a fun memory I had the other day. And it was also funny because our parents were also kind of into it, so they were like, here's like protectors for your tags, like put all of your Beanie Babies tags in these protectors.
Do you have any of them anymore?
We saved some of like our favorites that we remember, and also Mel stole a bunch like when we were moving. It was basically when we moved to this house, we finally like opened the bins that we had. I think we donated a bunch of that. I think we finally gave up. We were all, watch, they're gonna like hit their resurgence now, and they're all
literally. As you've got rid of them all, they make a comeback.
Yeah, well, it's like Pokemon cards. I remember we thought would be worth something, and now they actually are. And I wish that we hung on to our old Pokemon cards.
Yeah, same. I think when we moved house from my childhood house, we had to like leave a bunch of stuff, and I left all of my Pokemon cards. I've never gotten over it. I'm still sad about it because I had so many Charizards and stuff like that.
Yeah, you want to hear a funny story? I went to college, like my first year of college, and so my brother was the only kid left in our house, and I found out when I went to go check for Pokemon cards, like a year or two later, I had a whole binder of Pokemon cards in my closet, and I found out he took them while I was at college and sold them so that he could get money and didn't tell me. And so I bring it up all the time. I'm like, do you know how much those cards would have been worth right now if you didn't sell them when you were like in high school?
That is so sad. Oh.
I never got over it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I think I would still hold on to that. You
forgot about them. I was like, why didn't you ask?
Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Very sad. Lauren, have you been watching much YouTube recently, or any creators in particular that you like to watch?
I watch weird creators now. We've got really into, I feel like he got suggested to like everybody in the last year. Do you know who Tonio Guajardo? I feel like if you've seen his thumbnails, like
I've never seen him before, but it looks like he does a lot of similar content to this guy that I've been watching recently who just travels around. Is that kind of what it is?
It's he basically like travels around and does stuff, but he's just so like wholesome that like I just always want to watch him. Like this guy is just such like he just seems like such like a nice, sweet, wholesome guy. And he looks what's it called? He's got 2 like little kids and is married, and I thought he was way younger, even though his hair's like gray. He's been blowing up. Like I think we started following him when he had like 200,000 subs. He now has almost 500,000, and every video of his is getting like between 1 and 2 mil, like every
Wow.
video. And
I noticed that recently though. Like a lot of channels are doing kind of longer travel videos. Do you know Duncan Can You Not? Have you ever watched him?
no.
He's so funny. I recommend checking him out. He just does loads of trolling videos. He pretends to be like a Karen.
Oh really? I just saved it to my watch later so I can watch.
I'm obsessed with his videos. He's so funny.
Yeah, who else have I been? I've been watching Tony a lot. I've been watching what's it called? Oh, one of my favorite gaming channels is like Let's Game It Out. I don't know if you've ever watched. It's like the guy that he literally just tries to break video games. So he'll like he only uploads like once or twice a month, but it takes him so long to like make one video, and they're all so funny. Because he takes like simulator games and then like tries to break them as much as possible by doing like crazy things.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't been watching as much gaming, which I should, because I need to support my genre.
I've never really been a big watcher of gaming content. I've always preferred the real life content. So
yeah, I love watching like live streams of games that I currently like. Like I like chill gaming streams. Like if somebody's gaming, and then like back in the Twitch days when people used to do Among Us or like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, and I used to pop in.
yeah, have you played much Stardew?
No, I miss it. I need to. I every now and then that's like my game if I am itching to play a game while I'm like on the couch or something. I've been playing either on my phone or like a Switch instead of on the computer though.
I've been watching kind of similar to the guy that you said, Tonio. There's this guy called Drew Binsky, and he basically goes around and has a look at like England's poorest town and videos like that. Or like I recently watched one about the tunnels under Las Vegas where people live in, like the mole men. That was really interesting as well, because I didn't realize that people lived in those tunnels.
Yeah.
I really like Call Me Kevin as well.
Oh yeah.
He does games, but he did like a recent video where he transformed his garden, and that was a really good watch.
Oh, I saw that pop up. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I love it when gaming like creators do stuff like that more in real life content, because I feel like you get to see a different side to people.
Yeah.
I say bring some back, Lauren. Bring some back.
I know. I did like me trying to like do beauty things that I was interested in, like when I got the bangs and like a couple other things. And it didn't do great. That's why I don't know if it's better to just like separate that type of. Oh yeah, that's been my new, like on top of the wanting to bring the podcast back. I really want to bring back my like second channel, which is all non-gaming stuff that I think is interesting. But I feel like it'd be cool to like, what is happening?
Party!
Well, I just looked over. I was like, what is happening?
I just love watching your reaction to all of these gifts. It's hilarious.
Somebody's just gonna compile me every time. What is happening?
Yeah, somebody please make a montage of Lauren freaking out at every gift.
Like silly millennials freaking out over TikTok gifts.
Dancing bears having a rave.
But yeah, I would love to do like I just feel like YouTube puts everything in such a box now that when I don't do a gaming video, it just doesn't get pushed out really. So I feel like I need to like revive my second channel, and anything that's not gaming specific I could put over there and see if that does better. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking about like in real life content and stuff, you did a video where you like read through your old diary and then you said you lost it. Did you ever find it, or is it still lost in the void?
I didn't find it. It's somewhere in the house since we moved. It's probably in one of my like keepsake boxes. Went through a lot of my like keepsake stuff and reorganized it all into boxes. And now the boxes are like up in a closet, so I basically have to go get those. But also on the flip side, I kind of read through the ones that I was like felt comfortable sharing on the internet from those books, and I think the next ones were like high school, and I feel like high schools were dark, and so I don't know if I want
Okay.
to share them. I've like read through them, and I'm like, this isn't as like, haha, Lauren's got like silly school problems. Like this is like, oh, Lauren's got problems.
Maybe it's best the diary stays closed.
I know. And also those took a while and like took a lot more money to make because I hired like an animator to animate the scenes for that.
Yeah.
Do that. I'd have to track them down too and see if they would want to do it again, but because it's been so long. But they were fun. I miss animations, and I also miss like multi-part series where like you would just be excited to like see like part 2, 3, 4 of like a series. Now I feel like they don't do great, so I have to like do one big long video and just like complete the game in that like one video. Because there's been times where I've done like a part 2 of a video, and I'll still get messages being like, "Are you gonna continue this game?" And I'm like, "I did. Go look, like search Lauren and the game, and you will find the other parts of the game." That's why it's so hard. Like I feel like there's just so much content that if somebody watched part 1, they might completely forget about it. And then
that's why I recently started with my gacha videos, like compiling episode 1, 2, and 3, and 4 into like a mega movie so people can find it, because things do just get lost on YouTube.
I said that's smart.
Yeah.
All of them into one so somebody can watch like the full thing.
Yeah, because you just lose the parts, and then like you said, do this part, and it's like, I already have.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
Lauren, I think we should end it there. We had such a nice chat with you today. Thanks for joining.
That was fun. We'll have to do it again.
Right then, Lauren, I'll see you later.
All right, see you later.
Bye. Love you, bye.